If you're planning on traveling to Jamaica anytime this next year, you need to watch this video.
Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Welcome back to this channel. Now, if you're watching this video, I can tell that there's a good chance that you are planning a trip to Jamaica this Christmas. You are thinking about visiting Jamaica soon, or just curious why Jamaica. You know why Jamaica is always a holiday spot. But before you book that ticket, you need to watch this video. Let's talk about the reality and what you really need to know. You know, as always, Smith Trader, we focus on what's really happening. That's why I've compiled these videos. Just watch them until the end together with me before I come back with more reactions so that we can know what really is happening on the ground. But before that, a moment of silence for you to subscribe to this channel, please, and like this video. Then we dive right in. That's it. Thank you very much.
So no really I got Jamaica on a one-way ticket. I could talk about it then no. So as according to my previous post, I was talking about the ticket prices to Jamaica. You know, as far as flying from the US. I live in the US, right? As far as flying from the US straight into Kingston, Jamaica, those tickets are high. Now, read up a lot of comments, thanks to the following people, and miss a different perspective. And we can all come to the conclusion that you have to fly into Montego Bay. Flying to Montego Bay, some people have to commute, because I got my ticket, and I got my ticket somewhat reasonable, but more than what I would usually pay. But guess what? I have to drive an hour and a half. Bear in mind, you know, I live 15 minutes away from the airport. But in order to get an affordable ticket, it's not cheap, you know. In order to get an affordable ticket, I had to drive to another airport, right? Then when we reach Jamaica now, obviously, I'm flying into Montego Bay. I will get on a Northford Express, but I'm going to rent a car still. I'm a birthday. So, you know, say, boy, I have a nice birthday. You see me, I say? But the people them know where decide say them book one-way ticket, come up front. I want them to come about. They say it's sticky powder, you see? But me like it still, living life on the edge, because you know, I've been to Jamaica twice this year, and both times it was on a one-way ticket. And people, me say, the first time, when it's time to go home, because I keep extending the trip. And that's the dangers of a one-way ticket, you know. When you have a one-way ticket, it make you keep on a extend your trip. And you know, money go fast in Jamaica. Me I say. Anyway, extend my ticket before I go my yard, you know. Me down there careless out. Fully careless. Anyway, when I time for go home now, when me look at Kingston Airport, nothing less than $1,000 for go home. And I had to go back at the people them work. Kind of work for myself still, but yeah, not for come back at work. You understand? But anyway, I had to get a taxi last minute because the nuts for them was booked out. So finally get a flight. Me now book the flight and never get no Nutsford Express. A taxi man charged me $300. So when I see what I got you for come back at my yard. So all of who talk, all of who bound a book one-way ticket, will figure it out. God going to know. All right, now the people them way have the afterpay, the affirm and the clarity. When you come up front, when you come right up front. Boy, you see me, one thing me not like, you know, you see when my Jamaican trip is over, me not like if you pay back bills. But, hey, look at it this way. Foreign boring. So, when I live it risky. You understand? Affirm the people them ticket, but you want to pay back the people them. That's all I'm not going to tell you no here. Don't make it bad for others. Yeah, nobody chop the people them. So anyhow, me have a ticket to Jamaica, and I'll be there. December 20th is my birthday. Follow me for see which part me go there. Me go there at Kingston. And you know, say anywhere me there lit, turned up. Yo, through the roof. You see me? I mean know all of the hot spot them there. So, make we link up, drink some champagne for my birthday, eat some good food. Me know all of the hot food spot them there. And make we have a good time this holiday. All of who stuck in a foreign, God go with you know. No, seriously. We don't live once. You know what I say? Just book the thing. We couldn't stay here, people. I could not stay here. You understand? Because me look down my Instagram timeline, I realize, oh, Kingston nice. Me think say people would get back in shape after the hurricane. But that's just part of the cause, you know, because tourism is Jamaica's #1 foreign income, right? So they need a little tourism dollars to come in. You understand? So yeah, promoters and so on. It's a job for everybody. So when they put on events and stuff, they need people, they need money, the country need money now. Come on, go build back Jamaica. You understand? And when we reach there, we're gonna give. You understand? I'm sure we have less fortunate families to give back to. So whatever we have bring home, yeah. So that's the cause as well. And bless a stranger if you can. I'm all about giving. I'm a giver by nature. So anyway, on a lit. Jamaica, we say outside. Boom.
If you're planning on traveling to Jamaica anytime this next year, you need to watch this video. Hi, my name is Heather. I'm a no-cost travel agent, and I just got updated information on the status of some of these resorts that we book a lot of clients to. As most know, Jamaica suffered a horrible hurricane. Certain cities, towns got hit harder, so the resort delays are still being assessed. Some resorts are still completely closed, and I just got word that there's 7 all-inclusives that are very popular that are not going to be open until November of next year. Why is that important if you're traveling to Jamaica? If you are booked at one of these hotels that are not going to open until next November and you aren't working with a travel advisor, then you better be getting on the phone yourself trying to find another resort to switch to, or getting your money back, because that's what I'm going to be on the phone with the next few hours trying to do for all our clients booked at these properties. And for the people who don't get this memo, they're not going to be too happy when they find out, hey, the resort's not going to open in time for me to travel. What am I going to do? They might try to find other resorts, but guess what? Those are probably going to be booked up because they're rescheduling thousands and thousands of clients. So there are perks when going with a travel agent like myself. Y'all don't have to do anything. I'm doing the work for you guys. I'm getting on the phone. I'm figuring out where we can send you. Do you want to be sent to a different resort, or do you just want your money back? Now, again, this is not every resort in Jamaica, and the extent of the damage is different per hotel depending on where they are located. Right now, my list, there's 7 very popular resorts located in Montego Bay, which is where you fly in pretty much to Jamaica. This email just came in about 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to get a jump start with my clients and start rescheduling, talking to them, figuring out what they want to do. But for those that are staying at Breathless, Dreams, Hyatt Zilara, Hyatt Ziva, secret properties in Montego Bay, as well as the Grand Jewel, I mean, that's a lot of hotels. And if you don't know this information, I mean, like, you're kind of screwed. Do you think Expedia is going to send you an email? They're probably going to wait quite a while to tell you. I truly hate this for Jamaica because they rely on tourism for their livelihood. There are other resorts that are open that didn't get as much damage that they have pretty much already fixed. So we're going to try to get those clients over to these resorts if that's where they choose to go. And if not, we're going to find them somewhere else to go before everything gets filled up.
Hyatt resorts in Jamaica. I've been waiting a week to make this video. This video is about the Hyatt properties in Jamaica. There's 8 of them. They have a new reopening date, and I've known about this date because several employees of this property contacted me after I made a video last week about some of the Hyatt properties opening in April. They said, well, we were laid off by Hyatt. We worked there, and our new reopening date is a different date. I couldn't make a video about it until I received an email from Hyatt, and behold, today on December 11, 2025, I have an email from Hyatt with the new reopening date. So thank you to the employees that sent me an email a DM about the new reopening date. I believed you more than I believed my BDM of the Hyatt, who told me the information is still the same. It's not. Hyatt has 8 properties in Jamaica. All of them will open November 1st, 2026. Recapping those properties: Hyatt Ziva, Hyatt Zalara, Jewel Grand, Dreams Rose Hall, which was formerly known as Hilton. Those 4 are owned by Hyatt, managed by Player, opening November 1st, 2026. Also, Breathless Montego Bay, Zoetry Montego Bay, Secrets White Orchid, and Secrets St. James, owned by Hyatt and managed by Hyatt. They will also open November 1st, 2026. I'd like to thank those employees that wrote to me and confided in me about the new reopening date. I believed you. I just needed to have something in writing by the Hyatt in case someone accused me of making up a story, making up a rumor, or where did you get that information from? Because my travel agent doesn't have that information. Well, there you have it. They will open November 1st, 2026. Now, if you have a booking that is affected by this new reopening date, contact your travel agent or the company that you booked that package through and ask what your options are. And I will say this, I've been attending a lot of webinars on Jamaica with the Jamaican Tourism Board and several tour operators, and they are all asking us travel agents, Jamaica travel specialists, to try to convince the clients to stay in Jamaica, even when the resort they were booked at has now announced that they will be closed.
Here's an important update regarding Jamaica. Hyatt has confirmed extended closures following damage from Hurricane Melissa. The properties below will remain closed through November 1st, 2026. These closures allow time for necessary repairs and long-term enhancements. It's also important to note that Jamaica is still open and welcoming travelers. In fact, I just had travelers come back this week and they had a great experience. Jamaica would
Thank you very much for staying with me until the end of this video. So let's now react. You will give me your comments too. But first things first, Jamaica is beautiful. That's not a debate. Full stop. Jamaica is beautiful. People visit Jamaica because of very many things. Number one, the beaches. From Negrils, White Sands to Portland's raw beauty. It's like, the culture, the music, food, language, vibes, everything is so beautiful. The people there, the people in Jamaica, they are warm, they are expressive, they are welcoming. The weather there, especially during Christmas, it's wow, it's really good, guys. The experiences, they are the waterfalls, the mountains, nightlife. It's really beautiful, and that's why most people end up, even me, I really want to visit Jamaica one day. I'll plan for this because it's a beautiful place to be. That's why people plan for it, because especially during this season, Christmas hits different in Jamaica. There's music everywhere, reggae music, of course, dancehall music from Jamaica. There's food everywhere and energy that you can't really replicate. You can't find this energy anywhere else. It's a beautiful place to be. So I understand why you are watching this video planning to go there, or you are a fan of Jamaica, or you are Jamaican and you want to see what I'm saying about your country, and of course the most beautiful country I know of. So guys, there's a reality check first. They were hit by the hurricane, and the cost of living and prices has really, it's not as it was before. So let's keep it real. Yes, Jamaica is beautiful, of course. I said that one, there's no debate in that one. But prices have gone up, like in many parts of the world. Here's what you should expect. Food prices are higher than they used to be. Transportation costs are up. They have gone up. Electricity and fuel costs affect services. Tourist areas are generally more expensive. than local communities. Yeah, that doesn't mean that you should cancel that trip and say no, I'm not going to Jamaica. No, you should just budget smart and plan ahead. Book your flights earlier, and also plan your budget, adjust your budget so that you can have the full Jamaica experience, because Jamaica is not just a country, it's an experience. So for the airports, if you are flying in, Jamaica they have two international airports. There are two main international airports: the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay, and also the Norman Manley International Airport, which is in Kingston, Jamaica. Of course, the Christmas season is busy, so what to expect there is longer queues, of course, more traffic. There's also high passenger volumes. That's what you can expect on the ground. So always arrange transport before landing. Be patient. It's peak season. Book your flights early, guys. So it's peak season, and if you want to travel in future too, this information is going to be really, really crucial for you. So guys, where to stay? You've got several options. All inclusive resorts, there are guest houses, there are Airbnbs, there are villas. So resorts are easier. They are easy actually for first timers. And of course, Airbnbs, they give more local experience, but they require planning. For transportation, you can use licensed taxis, for safety too. Hotel shuttles, they are safer. If renting a car, make sure you drive carefully, please. Drive carefully. The roads vary by area too. So guys, always ask for local advice. The Jamaican people, I've told you, they are approachable. They are really good people. So don't shy away. Just ask for local advice. Ask them, is this road good? What should I do? Should I go with a taxi? Things like that. They are welcoming, and they'll really help you out. Be aware of your surrounding always, guys. I always advise people this. Jamaica is lovely, yes, but always be aware of your surrounding. Don't go there flashing valuables, telling people, yeah, this money, I don't know, gold. Don't go flashing valuables. And of course, respect the local culture, the culture of Jamaica, the beautiful culture. Respect it, guys. Ask, don't go there recording people. Just ask before you record people. I know they are really beautiful people, beautiful women. Men are there. You can see, wow, let me record this person. No, no, no. Just ask before you record. Treat Jamaica like someone's home. Why? Because it is a home. If you are going to visit Jamaica this Christmas, you're choosing memories over things. You'll get the sun, culture, warmth, the people. It's a whole experience there. You will come back with stories to tell, and we'll be listening, and that's why we'll be coming to Jamaica, all of us. Just come prepared, respectful, and informed. Jamaica isn't just a destination, it's a feeling. As I always say it's an experience, it's a feeling. So guys, go there, just plan, and that's the secret. Just plan well in this time, the economic difficulties. Just plan well, and everything will be okay. Thank you guys for staying with me. Please just like the video, share this video. It may help someone who's planning to go to Jamaica. Spread the love of Jamaica. Thumbs up to the video. Also subscribe to this channel, because I'll be back with more content, certainly, guys. Thank you very much.